Mm. Good afternoon, everybody, and I hope you can hear me okay. This is a relatively new thing for me to do, so I've started a couple of minutes ahead of time in case I mess it up. It's a totally way to do it. I'm on Zoom and then actually going to a few things to take into account. It's all working okay. Okay. What I have to do is actually I'll stop my own audio. So excuse me if I'm sort of just getting myself out here. I have a presentation and I'm just going to share that. Then we'll go through if you've got any questions and stuff like that, and we can answer those. I think that I can get this all on here. It's actually delay. So when I'm actually talking to you, you're not seeing it in the 20 seconds. So it's all something to get used to. But I think that it will be a good way to do it. So what I'm going to do now is find all of the open tabs I have. I've got time of tabs here. And so excuse me while I'm looking up. I'll look at, of course. Here we go. Right, so what I like to do is, if you're watching this now, if you could just kind of post who you are, if you've got any questions, you can just do, actually see your comments pretty much 20 seconds after I broadcast this. So if you've got any questions, feel free to type them on the YouTube chat. Okay, and we've got a few people watching, which is great. I do apologise about the late notice. I actually had a few technical issues myself, and due to all those upgrades, I actually have to go back and go back to a previous restore point at about a day, which was not what I needed. So heads up, unfortunately, I didn't get the email that I intended to do. Anyway, I know that this will be a useful source of feedback, and you can always make comments on here if you get stuck. But really, if you've got any specific questions about to do, if you're in the UK, it's email me directly. Okay, so with no further ado, I'm going to start the presentation. I'm going to go through what British Connect is and how it might affect you if you have a laptop or a tablet rather. So let's just go ahead and start with that. I'm just going to screen share. I've got 3 different programs operating simultaneously here, and it's definitely more challenging than even talking pro stitcher. Okay, now what you should be able to see, I'm just going to make sure that this is now what you can see. You should now see the screen that says YouTube Live starts at 3 p.m. So Pro Stitcher Connect, FAQs, questions, etc. Hopefully this will answer some questions you might have. I know there's been a lot of information around on Facebook. And some of those questions will have helped probably answer questions that you might have had. But of course, we have a few things that are more specific to the UK. So let's just have a look at this. What is ProStitcher Connect? ProStitcher Connect is basically the most recent version of the ProStitcher software. ProStitcher has been around, we've had it since about 2010. It started off with ProStitcher, which they then called ProStitcher Standard when they upgraded to Premium, ProStitcher Premium. When that happened, people who got older tablets couldn't all upgrade to ProStitcher Premium. They were effectively frozen in time. So we have people who are still running an EPC or the IEIPC, which are the original tablets that came with ProStitcher, because stuff has changed. A lot of things have happened in terms of PC speed, the technology, access to the internet, etc. So the way that we do things now is a little different. And as the innovations have come about with hardware, you see Handybuild has moved through a range of computers in order to be able to put them the ProStitch. So the way that HandyQuilters normally has teams is that it's a standard system. It doesn't mess it up like it did with easy earlier today. That it's actually completely separate system. And I think that was probably for the time was good because things are evolving. So HandyQuilters, have always been integrated the type of security that's available with the default system, and they also looked at the whole system and how we can sell it, which is what they're always doing. It's one of the reasons why we love HandyQuilter. So it is a step up from ProStitcher Premium. There are certain functions available as a result of having Wi-Fi access now. And it means you won't need to do things like updating directly from a USB stick. You'll be able to do it by Wi-Fi if you wish. So it came out in June 2023. For our UK customers, it's possible to get a tablet upgrade if it's required. And that will be available up until, I'm going to say the 15th, because actually they offer that, but just don't want you to wait until the last day, please. So it's a software upgrade. Primarily it's a software upgrade. For anybody who's purchased ProStitcher from Quiltable, you will have a tablet that will work with ProStitcher Connect. So if you previously bought it in Compact, obviously I worked in Compact for a period of time. I left in 2015, and I'm not familiar with all of the people that purchased in 2015 and 2017, but I know there was a couple of different tablet changes at that time. And some of those items will require updating. A new tablet, if you wish it to work in ProStitcher Connect. Primary reason for this is because the Windows system itself has a virus protection on it called Windows Defender. And it's only with those later tablets and people that actually work with ProStitcher Connect. So the new ProStitcher Connect is effectively Wi-Fi enabled, has potential to Wi-Fi enable your tablet, but you don't have to do it. If you do not wish to connect to the internet, or if you are unable to connect to the internet, I know many customers who live like we do in the middle of nowhere, and Wi-Fi is actually a bit of a problem. So, audio is not good. Okay, maybe that's it. Sorry, guys. And Abigail is listening. Okay, so maybe the speaker. What I will do is I will. It's calling me. You're not here. Right, plan B. Abby. I'm gonna plug this in here. Um, so rotating. We can have that off. Okay. This is actually the other bag, but it just don't want to do it here. Hmm. Okay. Right, I'm just going to do a voice test now. Okay, I'm hoping that it just feedback. Right, let's just try this. Okay. What's the feedback? Right. Right. It was because I was playing it back. I was hoping to be able to read it from the house. Wait, can you hear me okay now? Go a little way. Okay, let's try that. Rossi Rob. Let's hope that worked. Okay. Say something. How about now? What about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is a bit like Pete last week. What about now? Okay. Let's hope. hoping that that's worked. Oh, good. Oh, now there's no sound at all. Yes, I think that is better. Good. Yes, that is much better. Ooh, I know what it was now. I've got an open window. I've got so many open windows and can actually work out where it was coming from. It happened to me earlier, watching our own YouTube video. I couldn't get myself to shut up. It was really irritating. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to go back to this. Screen 2. All right. Now, thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience while I work out all of this stuff. I will know now not to have too many windows open. Right. There we go. The key to this really is, what is ProStitcher giving us? Let me just get rid of that one. Sorry. ProStitch Connect. It's the latest version. Okay. It was ProStitcher Premium. It's now become ProStitcher Connect. In the past, we had just standard, which became ProStitcher Premium. And anybody to continue to use your current ProStitcher system, okay? What it means is that you've got a system that is effectively frozen in time. Right, I'm just checking. That's so got 2 screens in it. It's obviously way more than I can go with. So it's Wi-Fi enabled. It's a software upgrade. The first update you do will be using a USB stick. Oh, it's gone bad again. Darn. Right, so it's because of this connection. It's maybe not fast enough. I'm just going to go to default audio. Sorry. Used. Right. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hopefully we're back. Definitely not as easy as I hoped it would be. Okay. Right. Screen sharing is on. This is on. And that is me. I'm going to bring that down here. Oh, my life. I didn't realize this was going to be quite this difficult. Sound has gone bad again. Okay, let's see if that has helped. Chat. Not chat. Okay, now. Right, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Okay, so basically, you don't need additional virus protection. There's a special offer, and the special offer is $750, which doesn't include your VAT and your duty, and the shipping is $150 to the UK. You need to order direct from Handy Quilter. Right, next slide. Whew. Do I need a new tablet? That's the question. That's the question most people at this stage need to know, because there's time to do the upgrade when you're ready. Okay, if you have an Acer Switch 3, an Acer Switch 12, or a Chewy tablet, and this is for both premium and Pro Stitcher Lite customers, then you are fine. So that basically means if you purchase from Pinhole Quilting as a new system, you will be okay. All right. If you've got an older model, and there's the list, IEI, EEPC, W500, etc., then you have the option to upgrade. It is not compulsory. If you don't want to upgrade, stick with your existing tablet. You've got there'll be probably one more Pro Stitcher Premium update, and then there won't be any enhancements. It will just be effectively like standard was. It'll be frozen in time. You can continue to use it. It's a standalone system. No worries. All right. If you don't want to upgrade, you won't be able to upgrade to Pro Stitcher Connect. All right. Now that's the kind of key thing, because it means that you have to understand that this is a special offer. It's a limited offer, and it just effectively means that your system is going to be this sort of, I'm going to say frozen in aspic thing. All right. So let's go on a bit more about that. Now, next slide. Here we go. So how do you do it? How do you check out whether you want Pro Stitcher Connect or not? You need to go to the prostitcher.com website. On that website, you'll see a screen a little bit like this, which will basically go browse designs, create an account, membership perks, hardware for your Pro Stitcher. That's where you can order your tablet. It's the top option. You can go into software, and we can also go into learning where all the videos are. So explore that website. If you wish to download Pro Stitcher Connect, you will need to create an account. You may already have a Quiltable account, in which case you can log in as Quiltable. And I believe it will, I didn't log in as Quiltable, so I can't remember. But basically, I believe it will be fairly seamless, that you'll have, you know, patterns that you downloaded using Quiltable will now be available within prostitcher.com. All right. And you will have received messages about this. Okay. So that's where you need to go, prostitcher.com. So here's where you can join. This is Pro Stitcher membership. Pro Stitcher membership is completely different to Pro Stitcher Connect. It's optional. So here's what I tell you. Basically, if you've got a Quiltable account, you won't need to rejoin. You won't need to join Pro Stitcher. You can use the existing login. Otherwise, you need to create an account in order to download the Pro Stitcher Connect software. And you get a free pattern when you do. And I downloaded a free pattern. I love it because it's a brilliant one for using in the center, like with an applet in the middle. All right. You'll see that on the right-hand side of the slide, it shows you some of the benefits of joining the Pro Stitcher program, but it is optional. Next. So if you would like to update, I would definitely recommend watching the excellent videos that have been done to explain what Pro Stitcher Connect does and how to get it. All right. So you go back. Go back. Here's the link to the Pro Stitcher software update, and you can watch the Vimeo video for how you do it. There's the FAQs. FAQ videos are excellent, and it has all the information you need on that link. How to update your tablet to PS Connect, how to connect the Pro Stitcher tablet to the Wi-Fi, how to add a design from Pro Stitcher patterns library, and how to getting to know Pro Stitcher. What is Pro Stitcher Connect? Watch all the videos. They're brilliant. I'm so pleased that they've done a really good job on the videos. If you have any questions about the membership, which is the separate thing, then you can go to prostitcher.com, frequently asked questions, and some of them, like, can I still download my Quiltable designs, relate to the Quiltable login. And if you wish to download existing designs you have on prostitcher.com or quiltable.com, you go to account, downloads. If you have a problem with anything to do with ProStitcher Connect, the best thing to do is to go to the support, which is right at the bottom of all of the website pages. You'll see this section here at the bottom of it all, FAQs, Help Center, and open a ticket. Open a ticket is what you need to do if you've got a specific problem that is not addressed by the questions that were on the previous slide. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. So I will just run through, just going to open another tab here, and I'm just going to show you. Right. Okay. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Something about, I'm just going to stop the sharing. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So right, I need to go on Facebook, YouTube rather. And so basically, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. And I will endeavor to answer whatever those questions might be. Just going to see if I can, if you resize, I found that if you resize ProStitcher, the bigger than the screen should be, it absolutely does not like it. Okay, I would suggest that if anybody's got any questions that you can type it in on this YouTube. And if you've got anything that might be useful to other people, just go ahead and post that. And I will attempt to address those questions. I'm actually opening up ProStitcher while I think. And I'm just going to move that down here. I think my tablet has kind of reached critical with everything I'm trying to do on it. It makes it quite challenging. Actually, I think it's more than 20 seconds behind, which is why it's definitely more challenging not having it immediate. Just going to bring up ProStitcher if I can, so that we can talk about question. If you update, oh good, Abigail, thank you. If you update PS Connect and then want to roll back to the latest PHP version, does the fact that you've done all the recent Windows updates have any effect? That's a great question. That's another great question, Janet. Thank you. So to answer Abigail's question, no, I mean, when we get the tablets in, they're at various versions of Windows. So it shouldn't make any difference at all. In fact, it's probably better for it because it will have that latest Windows update. What you'll be doing is reinstalling some software, but the Windows tablet will be updated. So yeah, I don't see that that's an issue at all. I cannot think that that would be a problem. It's probably a good idea to let Windows do all the updates, and you can go into the settings and check that out as to what the updates are that have been done. Janet's question is, can you still download patterns from other websites, for example, My Creative Stitches? Yes, but you won't be able to do it on your tablet. So what you'll do is you'll do exactly as you do at the moment, or if you want to go on to one of the other websites that do designs that you download as HQV or HQF, and you'll do basically the download onto USB stick, and you'll take it over to your tablet just like you do currently. Okay, any other questions? Don't forget, if you want to go ahead with this, you must act now. 15th of June is the deadline. Have that in your head as the deadline, because you've got a day in hand, just in case. All right. I hope that was useful. There's not a lot more that I was going to share with you. I was going to try and get my ProSitcher up to share. ProSitcher up. So I'm just going to do that. See if I can open this up whilst I'm running all the other things. It's a bit of a strain on the old tablet because I'm running a live video as well as umpteen other things. So I'm kind of hoping that this won't have a problem. Okay, so I'm going to share that screen. That doesn't do that. Okay. Holidays to Saturday was do it as soon as I get home on Sunday. Very good. Okay, Janet, that sounds perfect. Right, let's try and get to ProSitcher. No, it's not playing ball. Maybe it is. Absolutely does not like the biggest version of ProSitcher I've ever seen. Right, let's see if I can do this. I want to share the screen. Working on two screens. Right, I'm going to call it a day there because I can see I'm going to break this. So I'm going to close the Zoom session now. If anybody's got any further questions, go ahead, post them on here or on Facebook. You know, we can do it on Long Arm Learning Curve as well. So if you've got any further questions, feel free to add them there. Apologies for the problem at the beginning. That was two versions of me, but with a delay. What a nightmare. Okay.